The homeboy Ja Rule in the building. What's up with it, baby?
Yeah, what's going on, man? What's good?
So he steps into the building, right, and all of a sudden, before he can even say, "Hey, Don," is Ja Rule! That's all you hear.
Now that was for you, Don. See?
Yeah, they wasn't hugging on me. They wasn't hugging on me at all. They was like hugging on you. So my man is in the building. His album is coming out November 13th. It's called Mirror. MySpace.com/Ja Rule. And he got 2 movies coming out, Furnace and Don't Fade Away. We're going to get to all that.
Yeah.
But first I got to ask you, what the hell is this you allegedly sticking a contract to $8,000 for some work on your home?
Oh yeah, I'm going through that right now. That's the craziest thing right now.
Like what? I heard that you weren't happy with his work. He gave you the bill, and then it was like a dispute on like the difference.
Here's the whole story. The guy, it was a big rainstorm out in Jersey where I live. So in my basement there was water coming in through my basement from, I guess, like a little bit. I guess it was a hole or something up above through the front of my yard, and my yard is slopes, like, you know, you come down my driveway, so when the rain comes down, it all slopes down
into the basement.
Right, not to the basement, but it's all coming down to the spot.
Right.
So this guy's supposed to be like a friend of Murder Inc. or a friend or whatever. So
that should have been a problem right there. Anytime you got a friend doing some work.
Yeah, I gives the guy a call. You know how that goes. I gives the guy a call. Say, yo, come over and do this work real quick, whatever. First of all, the guy is a glass and mirror guy. He's not even a construction guy. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I'm figuring I'm helping a friend. I throw him a bone. He comes by, does the work, tells me there's another hole over here somewhere and another hole in the back somewhere. I said, all right, yeah, that's cool. I don't see them leaking. I don't need those fixed right now. I just need you to fix this one right here. So I told him no. My accountant told him no, don't do those holes right now. I paid the guy, I wrote him a check for $5 grand to do the work that he did. He then comes back and tells my wife, bullies my wife and tells her, yeah, there's holes here, do the work. And then she doesn't know what's going on and says, okay, do the work. So now he comes back with a big bill. I'm like, yo, homie, I told you not to do that. And you came here and you know what I'm saying? And now I'm mad because you tricked my wife. You know what I'm saying? So you know how that go with a man. You're like, homie, don't come over here trying to trick my wife and tell her. So now, you know, it's a big thing or whatever. It wasn't no big deal.
He's just trying to get in your pocket.
He's just trying to get extra money. Anyway, long story short, the dude tried to charge me like 13, 14 grand to dig a hole as big as this bag.
Wow.
And put some stuff in there that, you know what I'm saying, to cover up.
That's like a foot by half a foot.
This is what I'm saying.
Wow.
This is what I'm saying. So, you know.
Hey, I do some construction work, so you need me to come to the house.
You know what it is? People always, they come into, you know, I live in a nice neighborhood, so they come, once they get into that neighborhood, the price goes up. Then once they get to my house and see who I am, the price even goes up more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, when I was in court, I'm like, yo, where's the justice for me? You know what I'm saying? I said, guy comes over with just a random bill that I feel is too high, and I just have to pay it just because he says that's what it costs. I'm like, where's it come in that I get to fight this?
Hey, you're Ja Rule. You got money to wipe your ass with, okay? So it does not matter.
I don't want to hear that, man. You know what I'm saying? We people too, man. I'm tired of injustice, baby. You know what I'm saying?
All right, if you just tuned in, we got my man Ja Rule in the studio, man. His album is coming out November 13th. It's called Mirror. So let's rewind back a few years, man. You're on top of the world. You got hit song after hit song after hit song. By the way, I gotta say that you are responsible for J-Lo being exactly where she is right now, because I remember when I Am Real, the original version came out.
Yeah.
And it was piece of crap. Nobody was playing it. You got up on the remix, and then really just kind of blew her up. Like,
I wrote the remix.
Does she like thank you at all for that at all?
Nah, me and Jenny's cool, man. That's my homie. It's all good.
I mean, I'm just saying, she like, if I were her, I'd be kissing your ass every single day. Thank you, Ja.
I mean, you know, like I said, you know, I wrote the record, so you know, I get my.
But if there was one single point in her life that made her just excel to a whole nother level, it was that song, because I think that took her from one audience to a whole nother one. It just blew her up, man.
Yeah, it was love, man. It was a great record. It did a lot for me too. You know what I mean? So it was a great time.
Let's get on the album, man. The album coming out November 13th called Mirror. What's that about?
The mirror is a reflection of myself, man. You know, it's where I've been the last year or so. You know, it's a deep album, but it's also a fun album. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, what are we gonna get when we listen to it though? I mean, is this like, what have you been going through for the past couple of years though?
You know, I've been through it all, baby. You know what I mean? I've been through beefs. I've been through court cases, investigations.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
I've been through everything that you could possibly think of. They threw the kitchen sink at me. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm still here, standing, still breathing.
Listen, I gotta take everybody back. 800-585-KWIN, 951-KWIN. You wanna holler at Ja Rule? You got a question you wanna ask him? Get at me. 800-585-KWIN, 951-KWIN. When I come back, I want to talk to you not only about the court cases that you got caught up in New York with Lil Wayne, or it just so happened you and Lil Wayne on the same day. Then we're gonna talk about 50 Cent. You're feeling on 50 Cent, and about the whole situation about that happened a few years ago. Is that cool?
Yeah, we get into it, baby. Let's talk.
I gotta take everybody back just a minute, man. Ja Rule, Ashanti, always on time. What was this whole song about, man? This was just like,
you know, this is one of those records where you talking to your female, you letting them know that I'm, you know, not always there when you call, but I'm always on time.
I gotta play. You wanna holler at the homeboy Ja Rule in the building? 800-585-KWIN, 951-KWIN. It's Ja Rule, Ashanti, always on time. Don't forget that album, November 13th.